ETS test.
Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following talk.
We're very happy to welcome you to the historic city of Brantford and to have you join us on one of our tours today. The entire trip will take most of the afternoon. We'll start with a fairly short tour of the city centre area, driving by the main landmarks there, and that will take us about half an hour or so. You'll see the city's distinctive architecture dating back to the late 18th century, and we'll stop briefly at the government buildings before leaving the city centre. Then, after we leave the city, we'll cross one of the oldest suspension bridges in the world. We'll proceed to the National Museum of Art, and then to our highly regarded weather observatory. If you have any questions, feel free to address them to me at any time. Now, let's begin our tour.
Number 1.
What does the speaker say about Brantford?
Number 2.
What landmark is located in the center of the city?
Number 3.
What landmark will be visited last?
Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to Nakamura Enterprises. My name is Elaine Choi, and I work in the Human Resources Department. I'll be showing you around the production plant today and helping you get settled into your new jobs. We want your first few days of work with us to go as smoothly as possible, so please don't hesitate to ask me any questions. First, I'll be taking you to the production room, where all of our magazines are printed before being packaged for national distribution, and then to the editorial department, where our writers and artists are located. After that, we'll head back to my office in the Human Resources Department to order your security badges. Please follow me.
Number 4.
Who is the talk for?
Number 5.
What department does the speaker work in?
Number 6.
What does Nakamura Enterprises produce?
Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following speech.
Welcome to the Fitzbergen Museum. My name is Maria, and for the next 6 hours I will lead you through your visit to one of the country's oldest and most prestigious museums. We'll spend the morning exploring the new Asian Art Gallery on the 4th floor. We'll have a lunch break at noon, and then we'll take in the European and African art collections until closing. The use of cameras or video recording devices is strictly prohibited in the display halls. However, our gift shop has plenty of souvenirs available to help you remember your trip to the Fitzbergen Museum. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm sure we're going to have an enjoyable and educational day together. Let's get started.
Number 7.
How many hours are visitors scheduled to spend at the Fitzbergen Museum?
Number 8.
Which art collection will the visitors see first?
Number 9.
What does the speaker ask visitors not to do in the display halls?
Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following talk.
Wow, look at the time. It's already 11:45, but that's okay. I promise we will still spend plenty of time looking at our collection of famous instruments in our display room, which most people say is the highlight of this tour. But now that we have learned what materials are used to make guitars, we will move on to the production floor. This is where our craftspeople actually make the instruments. Before we go through the doors, please make sure your safety goggles and breathing mask are on properly so that the dust from the woodwork does not get in your face.
Number 10. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 11. What does the speaker mean when he says,
Look at the time.
Number 12. What does the speaker ask the listeners to do? Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to the bottling factory here at Clarity Mountain Water Company. Let me start the tour by showing you where the water source is. If you look behind me through this window, you'll see Tundra Mountain. We draw our fresh water from the summit of that mountain. The water gets piped down the mountain slope into our factory, where it goes through machines that check the water for purity, pH level, and other qualities. Let me show you what those machines look like. Follow me.
Number 13.
What is the speaker introducing?
Number 14.
What does the speaker say about Tundra Mountain?
Number 15.
Where will the people probably go next?
Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following talk.
I'd like to welcome you and your family to the White Peak Inn. We hope you'll feel at home during your stay here. As advertised, guests will receive a full complimentary breakfast each morning at 8 in our breakfast room. Although we don't serve lunch or dinner at the inn, you'll find a wonderful restaurant just across the street. Internet access is available in each room. However, you'll first have to purchase an access card at our front desk in order to use it. Finally, remember that our staff is very knowledgeable about the area, so feel free to inquire about local theaters, museums, and other attractions here at the front desk. Enjoy your stay.
Number 16.
Who most likely is the speaker?
Number 17.
What do customers receive for free?
Number 18.
According to the speaker, what is located across the street?
Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following talk and map.
Hello, welcome to the Visitors Center at Mountainside Park. My name's Josephine, and I'll be guiding your hike today. Normally, we'd be taking the Heron Trail to the picnic area, but the second part of that trail is closed for maintenance this week. So instead, we'll be starting out on the Heron Trail and changing over midway to the Pine Trail, as you can see here on the map. We'll break for our lunch at the end of the Pine Trail, and then we'll take the Sunset Trail back to our starting point. It's supposed to be sunny today, so it's a good idea to put on some sunscreen and wear a hat.
Number 19. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 20. Look at the graphic. Where will the listeners be unable to go today? Number 21. What does the woman encourage the listeners to do?